Welcome to Wendy's Decorium. Today I went shopping. Not today, yesterday. I went shopping to the range, and anybody in the UK knows they've got they're calling it a fall collection this year. The autumn collection is out. So I bought a few things. I'm going to be using them today. Now, they do their own epoxy resin. I have used this before, but I'm going to use this today just to show you what it comes out like. I also bought these. It's Pourri, really. It smells wonderful. But the tiny little pumpkins, all different sizes. So I'm going to be using them. I'm going to be putting them in the resin. And I'm going to try. I got these little woodland stickers. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll show you. All different animals. Look at that little rabbit. Some really cute ones. Yeah, so I'm going to try and incorporate them. A bear. Not that we get bears in this country, really, I don't think. Right, anyway, I'm going to get this resin mixed up and we'll get started. Right, okay, I've got my levelling table out and the heat mat, and I'm going to be using this pumpkin mould. Now, I've only made up 250 mils of resin, and I don't know whether that's going to be enough, but we are putting the pumpkins in, which might displace the resin and therefore be enough, if you know what I mean. Now, I am tempted to make this orange with alcohol ink, but I don't think you'll see the pumpkins through it, so I might just put one drop in and see what we think. Well, perhaps 2 drops. It is quite a lot. Let's just see what that goes like. I do want to be putting these cosmic shimmer flakes in. Let's just see how this does. I do just I want to be able to see the pumpkins. Perhaps that's not too bad, but perhaps 2 more drops. 1, 2. See how that goes. I hope everybody's all right today. I'm doing well. Happy in my craft room. Right, there we go. I think that'll do. Just hopefully I can see the pumpkins through it. Right, let's have a go with this. There's some strange colours in here. I don't want to overload it, but we'll just stick a few in. Let's get some of these deep orange ones. Let's see how that does. They get everywhere, them. They're flying around me. Let's break them up. There's a big lump there. Let's break that up. Wow, that is a big lump. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just a bit of resin in this pumpkin mould, and then I'm going to stick some, that's not too bad actually, stick some pumpkins in it. So we'll pour a bit into here. Actually, I think that's just enough orange, isn't it? There we go. Let's give it a squeeze at the bottom. And then we're just going to stick some pumpkins in. I'm going to be making a tray to match this as well. A little at a time. I should have put some alcohol in this mould. A few more. Right, I'm going to speed you up while I do this bit. Don't want to bore you to death. And I'll see you at the end of it. I'm obviously going to have to keep an eye on these and them in there because they want to pop up. I mean, they're very, very light. Right, so I'm just going to leave this to cure. And I'll be right back with you whilst babysitting, obviously. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Right, they've been curing now for about 3 hours. I've turned the mat off and they're just tacky enough. I don't want them completely cured. And I've got my resin mixed up. I've put the flakes in. I'm just going to pop some orange alcohol ink in. Couple of drops. Actually, I'll put quite a few in there as this is a tray, and I'm going to be putting the stickers on the top once it's cured. I'll take this time while I'm mixing, and I want to tell you next week, so next Friday, we would normally be putting out a video, but we're not going to be doing next week. I'm trying to think of the date of it. 11th, is it the 11th, next Friday? Anyway, but we will be putting out a video on Saturday, which is the autumn collaboration with Tracy at Mini Scenes GB and the Crafty YouTubers United. Quite a big collab, so come and watch us, that'd be lovely. But that will be Saturday, so we won't have a video out on Friday. Just thought I'd let you know. It'd be nice if you could all come and watch everybody's videos. Right. There we go. Oh, it was bubbles galore. I sat here for a good 45 minutes. Bubbles galore, the pumpkin especially. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. It was dreadful. So I'm expecting a lot of bubbles inside there. Right, let's bring this into shot. And I'm just going to pour it. I think I've made too much. I'm expecting to have to sand the back of this. You know, I don't know if you can see. A few of the pumpkins are just a little too high. Oh heck, we've got a spiller. Let's get a stick. There we go. Yeah, I can see a few of them. I am going to have to... There we go. There we go, a bit left over. Might just top up the pumpkin. There we go. Right, I'm going to hit this with my heat gun and I'm going to leave it to cure. So I'll probably see you in about 8 hours. A minute for you. See you in a bit. Right, it's been about 6 hours. So I think possibly we can demold. I made a few extras. I had a bit of resin left over. We'll demould those as well. Let's have a look. A lot of trimming up. I've definitely over poured. Definitely over poured. Let's have a look at this. You can see some of the pumpkins, but not all of them. Let's see if you can see them. That one looks like a pumpkin. Right, well, there we go. Let's demould this pumpkin. This is over poured as well. I put a bit extra in this one because the bubbles were so bad. Well, at least you can tell they're pumpkins, can't you? I'll show you in a minute, Betty. Oh, that's not bad at all. You can at least see the pumpkins. There's not much of the foils in there. Can't see the foils much. Never mind. Slightly more orange than the oh, that's rather sweet. Is it beautiful? No, it's definitely not beautiful, but it is rather sweet. I'm going to pick some of these stickers. I don't know what to pick, but I do like the things with the pumpkins on. So, like this squirrel. Oh, look at that. An hedgehog. My mum's got hedgehogs that come every night to her garden at the moment. They're very, very cute. She has a camera on her back garden and she can watch them. Yeah, it is. It's very nice. As you can see, I've stuck the stickers on. That took some doing. Could not get the backs off them. I needed my 2-year-old grandson to take them off for me, really. Anyway, I've mixed up a bit of resin and I'm actually using the J Diction 4-hour demould just to do a top coat so them stickers don't come off. I've only mixed up 40 ml, so I'm hoping it's enough. Right, we're just going to pour it on. There we go. Oh, I think we'll have enough. I think that's plenty. Right, let's help it to them edges. A bit disappointed with them pumpkins around the rim. They look a bit, I don't know, murky. Is that the word for it? They look a bit, I don't know. Perhaps if we had some sunlight that'd be nice and they'd look better. Okay, it's all cured now. Don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see them. I'm going to put a back on. Don't know exactly what colour to put. I was thinking more of a brown. I don't really have one that's similar. But, you know, just to highlight it, let's see what I've got. Let's put my black down and see if you can see it better. Yeah, perhaps a brown or a back. I usually put like foam or felt on the bottom. Little mushrooms that I did. That was one of the extras, but I've decided not to put it on. Right, and there with the pumpkin, you can have it like that, or you don't. Oh, there's something stuck in it there. I'll sort that out in a minute. You can either have it separate or pop it on, but I think it'd make a nice jewellery tray, perhaps. Somebody who loves pumpkins. There we go. I'll take some photos and leave them at the end for you. I hope you've liked this video. I'm not overly impressed by the pumpkins, but it is pretty. It is very, very pretty. If you've liked this video, then can you give me a thumbs up? That would be greatly appreciated. and subscribe if you haven't. That would be wonderful. Thanks ever so much for watching, and don't forget, I've not got a video next Friday. It is Saturday instead. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.